Hello there, Penny. Thank you so much for choosing me to take a look at this question for you. And thank you also for the kind words and for still listening to me and for still being thankful for me. I so much appreciate that. Right now I'm just clearing your cards so that I can take a look at your question. Thank you everybody else for stopping by to visit to check out my reading style and just see what's going on my channel lately. So, right now I'm clearing the cards. The last couple of days I've been doing readings in person at For Heaven's Sake Metaphysical store down in, I think the city is Lakewood. Anyway, it's a suburb of Denver. I'm not sure when I'm going to be back on the schedule doing readings there again. Right now I'm a fill-in reader there. So there isn't a regular schedule. I'm hoping at some point they'll have me there regularly. Right now they have their rosters pretty well full though. But it's always a joy and a pleasure to be there and to meet persons in person. And when I'm not actually doing readings, I like to walk around and give everybody a free card there and just kind of get to know people, break the ice, start conversations that way. Always a lot of fun, so that's what I've been doing the last couple of days. Does make you tired though, but that's okay. It's a good day. So for those of you who don't know, I do offer other services besides the very affordable $6 internet readings. I also offer private readings, both 1 and 2 question pre-recorded version and live versions in increments of 30 minutes, 45 minutes, or 60 minutes. I also offer addiction relief services for those of you wanting to kick an old habit that you're not so thrilled with anymore. And for those of you in the local area, I do house clearings. If you're trying to sell a house and it isn't moving fast enough, I can come in and get rid of any stagnant energy so that things start to move a little bit more quickly there. Or if you're just flat out having trouble with some entities that are not acting very friendly in your own home, then I'm the girl to call for that. But you do have to be in the local area, local being Golden, Colorado, or within a 2-hour drive, a reasonable 2-hour drive. Let's see, the other thing that I do in the local area is psychic parties. I've got a couple of versions of those. I can come and read for you and your guests at a party, or I can facilitate as you and your guests explore your own psychic abilities. Either way is lots of fun for you and for your guests. All right, so now that we have all the advertising out of the way, let's get on to Miss Penny's reading. She broke it off a 1.5 years ago, on again, off again for 3 years with no positive change. We have spoken from time to time, but I could tell if we got back together things wouldn't be any different than before. As my ex and I were talking, I mentioned that I was moving, and 2 days later the offer to help was extended to me. I'm writing to ask, what is my ex, Jades' true reason behind offering me this help? So let's take a peek at that. True motivations for Jade in offering to help Penny with her move. The first thing that I'm hearing, even before I put cards down, is that she wants to know more about where you're moving to. Let's put the cards down and see what else we have that comes up here. Okay, so the first thing that I have coming up is talking to me about that Jade really wants to show you how much she has grown or how much she has changed since the last time that you've been together. I think that this person really believes that they can, if they can be around you in person, then you'll see and understand that things are different, okay? The very next card, though, it's interesting that we've got that going on. That's the hope. And the very next card talks about that even though she's got that on, she's not very optimistic about this relationship moving forward. So she's definitely got some mixed things going on there. She's hoping She's not sure it can, but she's hoping. And she has the hopes also of focusing on this relationship in the future. I think she would like to see the two of you get back together, and she would like to focus on making this relationship better and on working things out. So, you know, my fourth card really talks about working things out, putting in the energy and the effort to actually make things work. That's what she's actually hoping for. Last card here, what is this talking about? Okay, so this is basically telling me that she knows that this is kind of a shot in the dark or a long shot, kind of a rash action. This could be a lot of work actually helping you move. But she feels like, you know, this is something that she has to do to try to have the opportunity to show you how she's different and how things could work if you guys would get back together moving forward. So this really is all about her wanting to create some kind of opportunity to say, hey, look at me. Let's, you know, I'm changing and let's do this again. Let's really work this out this time. Now, you know, having said all of that, Miss Penny, not to be like pouring cold water on a parade or anything, but it's important to realize when we're asking one question, that's what we're getting one answer. And so the answer we have here are, you know, what are Jade's intentions in offering to help move? So we've got, you know, she wants to know more about where you're going to be. She wants to show off how she's changed and impress you and hopefully convince you to get back together and to work things out with her, even though she knows it's a long shot. So those are intentions. I would still say trust your gut as far as what you want to do with this situation, whether you let her help you move or not. Trust your gut about moving forward with the situation or not, because whatever your gut is telling you, you can trust it. As my first psychic mentor used to say, trust what you're getting. Trust that intuition. That intuition's not going to lead you a wrong way. So say that you let Jade help you move, and you still, you know, she's really doing her best to show you all these changes that she's made and how things are different and how things can be better, but you're just really still not seeing it, and you kind of have that feeling in your stomach that says, that would be like jumping off a cliff to do that again. You know, honor that feeling in your stomach. But if you allow her to help you move and she shows up and she does a great job and she really impresses you, and you're seeing where her character, her personality, her integrity have actually changed, then that's a different story. If your intuition is telling you, maybe this is worth thinking about. So, you know, just because we looked at intentions, basically what I'm trying to say is don't make your whole decision based on intentions, because we all know that old saying, the path to hell is paved with good intentions. Where things really count is where the rubber meets the road. But these are the intentions, so that's what's going on in her mind at this point with offering to help you move. So there you have it, my dear. Good luck to you. Good luck in your choice, and thank you for choosing me again. Everyone else, have a wonderful week. Peace out.